Hi, I am Ren Dunning, and I am back with my sixth JavaScript progress vlog. So this one is going to be a little bit smaller of a progress vlog because this week I didn't really work on a whole lot of raw coding, but I was transforming my notes from my physical notebook into a Google document because I realized that it's going to be a lot quicker with all these notes that I'm gathering up, that it's going to be a lot quicker to have them online, and it's faster to type for me to write. So, and I can carry this anywhere, and my notebook will eventually wear out over time. So I decided to put everything into this Google Doc. I'm not going to read out everything because that would take a little bit, but I'm just going to do an overview of my JavaScript doc. So here we are. And up here I have the introduction, and I just go over JavaScript as a whole, the camel casing capitalization formation notation that JavaScript uses, the console.log, comments, libraries, methods, things like that. So that's my little intro section. Then I moved on to data types, number, string, boolean, null, undefined, and symbol, object, and data instances. Then I moved on to strings and wrote a little bit about string oh my gosh, this word always gets me. Concatenation? We'll go with it. We'll go with it. And then string interpolation. And then right here where I have this little squiggly line, this is just an example of what it would look like. I'm utilizing this concept, what it would look like in actual code. So if I put this little squiggle here, I'm pretending that this is lines of code to display how I'd use that concept. So here you can see I did a little example. I did the format for comments, even though it's obviously a Google Doc. And just to get that accurate practice in and accurate examples. So, and then I did string interpolation, like I said, in a little example with my fake little code. And then template literals to talk about this right here, that $sign and those curly brackets. Then operators, I did type of, arithmetic, the basic arithmetics, modulo slash remainder, assignment operators, which is a combination of the equal sign and the arithmetic operators, increment and decrement operators, logical operators, the or, the and then I have a little table to show the possible outcomes of the or and the and operators and what they do. For example, if A and B were both false, then the OR operator is going to print false, but if one's true, it'll print true, and you could switch it around. That's what I did here, and it'll still print true, or if both are true, it'll print true. This one, both of them have to be true for it to equal true. So you could say, see here, I have one A that's true and a B that's false, but it still prints false. It's unlike the OR operator, which will just accept one true condition. The logical AND operator needs two conditions for it to print true. Then I have the not operator, the exclamation point that you can put before a value or a variable, and it'll change the value. So here you can see let late to work equal true, and then I put that not operator in front of it, and then it reverses the value and now equals false. Then I worked a little bit with comparison operators, just a little index of the different comparison operators. Ternary operator, the question mark, and checking values. Then methods, and then I just did some basic methods I've just utilized so far, like string.length and math.random. And over time, this methods little excerpt right here, this will be a big excerpt. I'm going to put all of the different methods that I utilize in this section. Then a little bit on conditionals and about control flow, if statements, else statements, and examples of both of those, else if clauses. And then functions, basic functions in an example, function declaration, calling functions, arguments, function parameters, return keyword, arrow functions in the ES6 version of JavaScript, anonymous functions, and then I moved on to scope, blocks, global variables, block scope, things like that. And then I did an example of, code here can use pizza name, but then code here can't use pizza name, things like that, so I can just jog my memory with a visual example. Then arrays, and again, more visual examples of my fake little code. Method.push, and then I'm almost done with this. I spent Monday through Thursday working on this, and I got about 9 pages of notes, so that's pretty hefty. But I still have just a tiny bit left of array notes to type in. So yeah, I just wanted to, even though it's not traditionally what I like to show for a JavaScript progress vlog, this was what I was working on this week, so I did want to show that to you. And then also, I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek into my new redesign of my e-portfolio. Obviously, that is not me. I'll replace that with a picture of me. But yeah, this is roughly a little outline of what my new website is going to look like. And this is what I worked on today, or Friday. So yeah, like I said, not traditionally what I like to show in my progress vlogs, but this is what I did this week. So, and it is helping me progress towards learning JavaScript easier. Not the e-portfolio necessarily, but the notes definitely. So yeah, thank you for watching once again, and I will catch you next Friday with more coding. Thank you. Bye.